Creating with Light. This is part of Spiritual Growth, Being Your Higher Self by Sanaya Roman. Today we are going to discuss the benefits of creating with light and talk about how you can implement this into your life. There are 4 benefits. The first is you can empower yourself. You can also heal yourself. You can create good all around you. And at a cellular level, you can rejuvenate your body. So there's healing in creating with light. Light is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. You might think of light as a living presence that can be anywhere or everywhere at once. It responds to your thoughts of it. Light is present in all known universes, although not exactly the same in each. Light is a potent force of transformation. This is why new waves of light that are moving through our universe are creating so many changes. You can use light to strengthen your connection to your higher self. To your higher self. You can call upon it to transmute energy and to empower and heal yourself and even your loved ones. Light can increase your vibration, amplify the strength of your positive thoughts, and even open your heart. You can link with it, harness its power, and create good all around you. Particularly in today's environment where we find that so many people are consumed with fear, it is important for those of us who understand higher levels of consciousness and perhaps even see beyond what is taking place, that the importance of sending light, creating good around us is more prevalent and more important now than ever. Now, your intuitive understanding of what light is and how it connects is more important than any definitions I could actually give. So if I was to say to you, connect with the light, you would intuitively or instinctively know how to do that, for your higher self is always connected with light. Now, the caveat to this, of course, is that we're assuming that you are connected to your higher self. Now, a previous video, Transform Your Life, Connect to Your Higher Self, would be recommended in this case. Take a look at that video, take a listen there, and begin to understand how to connect with your higher self, how to live as your true higher self, which is basically the essence of this entire channel. Now, as you think of light, begin to vibrate with your higher self. You can bring more light into your life by thinking of it, just thinking of it. Light responds to your thoughts. As you think of it, it immediately is drawn to you. Now imagine that you're standing under a waterfall, for example, of just sparkling light, not water, but just sparkling light, and that your body and your aura are becoming more and more radiant. You're feeling light flowing through your body. Just thinking of light will rejuvenate your body at the cellular level. We're talking about increasing our ability to be healthy. And you can increase your available energy. Light can lift you to your next level of growth and dramatically change what you experience. Now, to some of us, creating with light may be new and perhaps a strange idea, but I think if you're listening to content like this, videos like this, then you are at a higher level of consciousness and possibly open to new and empowering information. Now, every time you connect with light, you're building a bridge between yourself and the higher realms. So for those of us who are maybe not as used to working with light, or maybe this is our first time hearing about creating with light, the primary usage is for connecting with higher realms. Of course, we understand that we have a body, we're not our body. We understand that we have a mind, we're not our mind. The voice that is the witness of this life is in a completely different realm. It's not in this 3D dimension. So light is a part of that. And connecting with light connects us even more to our higher selves. That's important because we are connected with our higher selves. We're connected with the part of us that is all-knowing, that is connected to unlimited resources, and that can promote for us a better life cycle, for us to be more effective in this particular life, not only for ourselves, but particularly for those who are around us, the value that we can bring to our local and world communities. Now, as you build this bridge of light, you'll become more radiant and effective on the earth plane in whatever you're doing. So this could be your relationship, this could be your career, this could be, a new entrepreneurship, whatever it is. Connecting with light is going to enhance it. A very powerful use of light is to imagine that you are putting up a sphere or cocoon of light about you or around you, which could extend, from your head to below your feet. Now, don't think that light is a protection. This is not like some sort of guard or some sort of shield, but think of it more as energy that is so strong that it raises the vibration of everything else that's around you. Now, you can use this image to create within you a feeling of strength, harmony, and love. And when you surround yourself with light, you do not have to build a wall. You do not have to build a wall around you to keep things out. Your light will transform everything around you into a higher vibration. And that's very important because we do not want to live in fear. That would be counterproductive. We are to vibrate and allow our light to shine. I dare say that most of us as kids have heard the Christian song, let your light shine and these sorts of things. This is really what we're talking about in more of a metaphysical, higher consciousness standpoint. Literally allow your light to shine, and your energy will transmute the energies that you come in contact with. So there's no need for you to be fearful. The need here is for you to understand how to empower yourself, how to embrace and to call the light to you in any situation. In any situation. Now, there are many practical ways that you can use light. And when you're traveling, for example, you may want to put light around you and yourself in your automobile, in the airplane, or however you're traveling. You may also want to do the same thing for your house if you're going to be gone for a while. You just put light around your house. Everything is going to be fine when you return. Now, light is also a very powerful source of healing. Now, this is very important, particularly because we're in a time of pandemic. Many people are fearful for their health. And although you're at a higher consciousness and you're not embracing the fear, there are many people who are. So how can we help those who are fear-ridden and are really, unbeknownst to them, positioning themselves to be in harm's way because they are embracing fear? So again, light is a very powerful source of healing, not only for your body, but you can also send light to others. So we're going to talk a little bit about how to heal yourself and then how to send light to those that, we love and are concerned about. Now, you can call upon light to heal your body. So right now, for example, if there's pain in your body, just identify where that pain is. Identify, if it's in your foot, if it's in your ankle, if it's in your hand, in your back. And what you need to do is just think of light. Think of light. Sort of like if you're a yogi, if you practice yoga like I do, many times in new postures or more challenging postures where there's tightness and where there's some discomfort, the yogi, the instructor will say to breathe into that particular area. Send your breath there. And what I'm asking you to do is send light there. Send positive energy there. Send positive thoughts there. Put light around the area of that discomfort. Now, as you do this, as that part of your body, if there's anything else you can do that would assist it in letting go of the pain or discomfort. The light, of course, is going to bring that positive energy and it's going to bring that positive flow at the cellular level. Now, in order to heal others with light, you just simply start by drawing in as much light as you can and imagine putting it all around you, around yourself. Then imagine yourself as clear as a crystal so that you are a pure transmitter of that light. Send the other person an image of light. We're using our imaginations very strongly here because we understand that our imagination is God, is our internal power. We create through our thoughts. We understand this at higher levels of consciousness. So I'm not going to go into great detail there. Use your imagination. Send the other person an image of the light. Imagine light going out from your hands, your heart, top of your head, as if you are sending a stream of light from you to him or her. So you're taking that great and that powerful energy that you've accumulated and you're sending it across the room or across the country. But you're using your imagination and you're seeing that person receiving the light and becoming whole. This is all that's necessary. Your higher self will handle all the other details. You need only to have the intent to send the healing energy as you transmit light, and you will. The intention matters. The intention matters. And then lastly, if anyone you know is in pain, of course, emotional, mental, or physical, you can assist them by sending light every time you think of him or her. So let's say you have a person that is, in hospital or perhaps in a situation where, maybe they're in prison or perhaps they are, have some sort of diagnoses. Well, each time we think of that person, each time that person comes across our mind, let's see them in their healed state. Let's see them with light around them. Let's send to them the most positive energy that we can accumulate within our own vessel, and let's send that to them on a consistent basis. The light you send to others will come back to you multiplied. Now, here's a bonus. Now, increasing the amount of light that you can hold and radiate is a great gift to yourself and to the world. Now, remember, that's what we want to be. We want to add value to our local and our world community. As you become more radiant and charged with light, people will be drawn to you. Those who are ready will shift to a higher consciousness simply by being in your presence. So, guys, I hope that this was beneficial for you today. Again, we're talking about creating with light. We are moving systematically through the book Spiritual Growth by Sanaya Roman. We're talking in detail about becoming and being, not becoming, being our higher self. Hence, our channel here is True Higher Self. There's great value in that. And today, again, creating with light, the benefits of doing so. Number one is to empower yourself. To empower yourself. Second benefit is to heal yourself. To be able to heal yourself and speak to yourself in areas of discomfort and bring healing by using light. Next, you can create good all around you. I understand that there's turmoil at every corner, it seems like, many days. You can choose to focus on the good, and you'll see plenty of that. And you can choose to focus on the not so good, and I'm sure you can find plenty of that. We're going to focus, and we're going to be optimistic. We're going to be deliberate creators, and we're going to create good all around us using light. And then lastly, you can rejuvenate your body. You can not only heal your body, but you can also send healing and light to others using the power of cultivating light. So again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. This is only part one of Creating with Light. Now, we will have a corresponding meditation that will sort of walk you through this process of pulling light to yourself. And this is going to be a part two. It's going to be a separate video. It should be on this playlist. It should play exactly after this. If not, just check out of this and go on to the next video. But I want you to go through that meditation, work through that meditation, understand what we're doing there to be able to incorporate it into your life so that you can get these benefits on a day-to-day basis. And not just for you, share this video with other folks that you think would be at this level of understanding and could benefit from it. So again, subscribe to the channel. Take a look in the description below. I'm sure we have a free giveaway. If you have any questions, please feel free to list them there. I'll take the time to get back to you as fast as I can. Have a great day.